Could you just give us an update on what happened today in court, and then also the next when we actually could see a trial?
Sure. This was argument on the defense's motion to vacate a document that we filed called a certificate of compliance. That document's important because once we fully comply with our discovery obligations, we then have to file this document and declare in that document that we're ready for trial. So the defense was essentially attacking our readiness for trial. We had a discussion on the record concerning the defense's motion, and the judge denied the motion. He then scheduled the trial date for January 8th.
Okay. How long do you think this trial will take?
I think the biggest hurdle for all of us is going to be picking a fair and impartial jury. So let's assume it takes us approximately 2 weeks to pick a jury. I think after that I would allot maybe a week and a half to maybe 10 to 14 days for trial. It may be less than that. It's a relatively straightforward event.
All right. And then will the jury be selected from Chautauqua County residents?
Yes.
All right. And then how do you feel in your office? How comfortable are you for the trial?
We're ready. This is a case that's been with us since the inception in August of last year. We've spent a lot of time and effort to comply with our discovery obligations under the law. I think at this point now we're just in trial mode and we're prepared to proceed.
Mr. Rushdie is the victim. Would he be brought to Chautauqua County?
Yes, I've already been in touch with representatives of Mr. Rushdie to alert him that we anticipated that we would have this trial date so that we can start to prepare for it, and hopefully there won't be any issues with his scheduling.
Okay, so he'll be actually asked to testify in the case?
He is on the people's witness list.
All right.
Yeah.
Other questions?
Now, heading into trial, the fact that there were so many people at Chautauqua on that day, how does that change or maybe make it more difficult heading into trial?
Well, it doesn't necessarily make it difficult from the standpoint of having witnesses, because we certainly have a number of witnesses to choose from. With respect to the picking of a jury that's fair and impartial and that doesn't have any independent knowledge of the case, that I think might present some unique challenges.